Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charlotte.
I'm Justin.
What's on our table today?
City of Iron.
And we're also going to be including some of the modules from the expansion, Experts and Engines.
Yep.
City of Iron is the game that plays 2 to 4 players. They recommend that you can play with people ages 13 and up.
Yep.
Could take you up to 90 minutes to
Yep.
play. And
Right on.
of course, it's published by Red Raven Games, which is the theme of our series that we're doing.
Yep. So we'll swap the camera around, set her up, and play. We're back.
And we're all set up for a 2-player game.
Yep.
Which is different than a 3 or a 4-player game.
Yes. There are no cards that have ore in it, so we can take these right off.
Or demons. We
Yep.
can take those off.
Those are right off. So we don't have to worry about those particular goods. They're gone. First thing we do is we shake these up, and then randomly the first bid will go me first, and then Charlotte.
It's a likely story.
All right, so we have a nice deck of cards here. These are buildings. There's a whole bunch of cards that have numbers printed on them for higher player count, so those have been removed from the decks.
And then you only deal to this spot here.
Yep.
Where it says 2 players.
There we go. And we are using a whole bunch of modules that have been added in. There are some special cities up here that you can go and conquer that you don't start with because they're more advanced. Those are in.
Then we have these, and that's something that can be available for the entire game.
Yep.
That we can purchase. So we just put them off there to the side.
And those came from the Experts and Engineers expansion. We're also going to be playing with the Steam bots, which also came with the expansion. And we'll explain those as they come up. And there's a whole bunch of new cards that get added into the cities and our personal decks, and those all come from the expansion. They're all added in as well.
Right.
Right on. So, how City Iron works, the first thing you do is you do a bid phase. And the bid phase goes from left to right. And so I've got to bid first. And I will bid 0. And I will place my 0 right there. So Charlotte wants to go first. She's going to have to bid 1. Or she can just bid 0.
I'll just bid 0 because we're just starting. So
there we go. So these are all the things you can bid on. You can bid anywhere from 9 to be absolute first all the way to 7 to be absolute last. Sometimes it's best to go first and sometimes it's better to go last. And then we go turn order from right to left. So I get to go first. During this phase, we have these 3 little A action tiles. We're also going to start off with 1 card in our hand from our citizen deck. And what you do is you take 1 action. Some of the cards are going to be free actions, so they don't cost you your A's, but they still take that action turn. And you can build from these. You can take one of these cards and store it off to the side because you can't build it right now. You can draw a card from your citizen or military deck. You can tax and just gain a coin. You can attack a town.
or if you had a town already attacked, I could attack that town too.
True as well. You can play a card as an action, and you can buy a science token for 4 coins. So those are all the things you can do. And there's a little bit of deck building in City of Iron, but the deck building is interesting because you don't take your decks and shuffle them. You actually already know what order they are in, which is kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my 1 card. I'm just going to look to see what we've got here. We've got an armory, a Shrika pasture, salt fields, clock tower, It's interesting. An academy, another Shrika pasture, and an academy. So for my first action, I'm just going to flip this A over. I am going to build. I'm going to build for $3. So I need $2 back, please.
Okay.
I'm going to build a Shrika pasture.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm going to build this one right here. So what I do is I put that under here. I have the starting land. I've got a city in the Misty Valley that has room for 5 buildings. So one of my buildings, or it's not really a building, but whatever, is a Shrika pasture. So the first thing this does is it increases my income to 3. And it brings me up 1 level on the turnips and 2 levels on the Shrikas. And that is my action. This is your go.
Let's see. You're going after Shrikas, are you?
Could be, I don't know.
Could be. If that's the case, I think I'm going to have to buy this one so you don't get both of them.
Gotcha.
So that will be my first action.
Okay.
So it costs me 3, so I get 2 back. And a grass, and I have a grass. So I can put it right here.
Okay. So your income goes up by 1.
And I get 3 Shrikas.
So 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. For my second action, I'm going to tax and get $1. If you can pass me $1, please.
Oh yes, sorry, I was thinking.
It's okay.
There you go.
Done.
I think my next action needs to be to draw this card.
Okay. And for my final action, I am going to build another building for 5. I'm going to get an academy.
Wow.
And that will allow me to pick up science every round.
Well, then you'll be ahead of me on the science. It's a good thing I drew this for free action gain $1.
There you go.
Because 4 cards will get wiped at the end of this round.
Yeah.
That means that academy is going goodbye.
Yep.
That's a free action, so that's my
And I'm actually done. I have no more action, so it's your go.
So now I can actually... I was going to do something different, but I do have $5, so I better buy the academy as well.
Okay.
Because having science early can give you a leg up.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so all our actions are done. So the first thing that happens at the end of a round is we take the 4 buildings that are farthest to the left. There's only 3 of them, but they are discarded.
And then we can put
new ones
out. And now this is when these steambots come into play, because that goes right on the very first one.
Yep. Oops.
Ooh, some moss gardens. Ooh, they want us to make moss and turnips for SHoRs.
There we go. Alright, so the Steambot, it goes on the card that is furthest to the left, and the first person to buy that card or store that card or go over here and destroy one of these lands and have that card get destroyed gets the Steambot. And then what you can do with the Steambot is you can place it on one of your cards that creates goods, and then one of those goods can go up a level. So it gives you a little tiny boost. Which is kind of cool.
He's like a worker.
Yeah, so that's cool. Alright, so new cards are out. The next thing we do is we get coins and science. So how you figure out coins is you look at your income, and then you look on the tracks to see what you have the most of. So basically we're both getting 3 plus 1.
3 plus 1 is 4.
Yep. And then we both get a science because we both got an academy.
Is that 4? That's 4. There's 2 for me and 2 more, and we each get 1 science?
Yep.
And I've got the 1s and 2s mixed up, so let me know if I ever give you a 2 by accident.
Okay.
It's the honor system.
Then we draw citizen and military. I think we both only have 1 draw of a citizen card so far.
Oh, and mine is empty.
Okay. And then we can buy new citizen and military cards. So we have this great big deck of military and citizen cards that is unique. I mean, there are some cards that are the same, but it's still a unique deck for each of the factions. So we can go through here and we can buy as many cards as we want that we can afford,
Right.
and we put these right into our hand.
Okay. And it may take us a little while. I'm not sure how it's going to be edited, if we're going to fast forward it or if I'm just going to fade into the next once we've bought our cards. So we'll be right back.
I am buying the Gambler for $1.
Just $1?
Yep.
This doesn't sound like a big gamble.
Well, it gives me a free action of giving $1 and drawing a card. That's awesome.
I'm going to get the Professor for $1. Free action. Trade a science for $4.
Nice.
And a free action for the Shirka Herder. Free action, gain $1 for every 3 Shirkas you own.
Cool.
It's going to cost me 3.
Yep.
Right in my hand.
Right on. Cards that you buy go right into your hand. So we revealed, and now we start a new round. So these go down like that, and then we're going to bid from left to right. So Charlotte, you get to bid first.
I'll bid the first 0.
The first 0 here. I will bid the second 0. And then we are going. It is your turn to go first.
Let me think here. What am I going to do? Well, the very first thing I'm going to do is actually trade in for a free action. Oops, I forgot to turn up my actions. My science for $4.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to spend an action to build for $2 a barracks. So that'll give me an extra draw every round from my military deck, and it gives me another little steam dude. Here's my $2. I'm done.
When do you place your steam dude?
Whenever I get another... Oh, I don't have any yet. I thought I had one for some reason. I can place them right now if I want.
You talked about showing how to use it, but you didn't get to keep him.
True. So now that I got a Steam bot, if I want, I could put it on my first goods card here.
I don't think you're allowed to wait.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because sometimes you might get it, but you don't have anything you can put it on.
Okay.
But if I wanted to, I could put it on here, and then I could increase my Shrika herd by 1 or my turnip farm by 1. But I think... I think I am going to use it. I'm going to do that and increase my Shrika herd by 1, and now we're even.
And there's no more puppies for me to buy, so I can't get ahead.
That's right. Ha-ha!
You're a meanie.
I am. Very.
Well, I'm going to build, and that's going to cost one of my actions, and I'm going to build a turnip farm, and it's going to cost me $3, so I get 2 back. And they're both identical, so I'll take this turnip farm.
Okay.
Put it right there. And I get 1 up on here and 3 turnips, please.
3 turnips. There we go.
Ha ha ha. Now you're blocked.
Oh, that's okay. So is my go? Alright, as a free action, I'm going to play my Gambler because he is awesome. So I get $1.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm forgetting I'm the banker.
And I get to draw 1 from my citizen deck for free. And I am done.
I'm really nervous to fill up my... because I can only hold 5 things in this village. But I really would like that distillery.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, especially if you're going for turnips.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to have to build for the 2. That only leaves 1 spot left for something there, but...
And it's for every 3? It's too bad you can't. Well, we still have plenty left of the A deck where there's going to be more turnip farm and stuff coming up. That's for sure. Yep.
So I'm going to gamble and get that and see what happens.
Okay. As a free action, I'm going to play my cartographer and get a free $1. Thank you. Okay.
I think I'm going to play my Shirka Herder and gain $1 for every 3 Shirkas I own, which is $1.
Nice. Okay, as an action, I am going to build, and it will cost me $3 and a science. And I'm going to get a moss garden.
Ooh.
Now that I have a moss garden, my income goes up to 4, and I go up 3 on the moss gardens.
Sneaky. And I think for my last action, I'm going to play my Scholar.
Okay.
So I have to pay $1 and a hammer. So I'll use my cartographer for my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my $1,
Yep.
and I get a science.
Nice. Okay, and for my last action, I'm going to draw 1 card from a military deck.
And I don't have any actions left.
Neither do I.
Okay.
All right. So the first thing we do is flip our A's over. Okay. We draw a new building card, so these 3 are gone.
Wow.
Okay. Collect victory points, coins, and science. So we both get a science. Thank you. And then I'm going to get $4, $5, $6, $7, please.
Okay.
And you're going to get 4, 5, 6, plus your distillery.
Mm-hmm. 7 as well.
7. There you go. All right. Then we are going to draw citizen and military. The next thing we do is we go into our deck of cards, and we can buy as many cards as we want. And it's kind of crazy, but I don't think I'm actually going to buy any.
No.
Nope. I'm buying nothing.
I want to buy some stuff. I'll be a few minutes.
No problem. Oh, bummer. I've only got room for 1 more building in my Misty Valley town. So I was gonna save money to buy 2 things. Can't. So that was useless. So what am I gonna do instead? I'm gonna buy my mayor, which costs me 1 science and no money.
I'm also buying my mayor, 1 science, no money, and I'm also buying my scientist
Ooh.
for $3.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So I'll put your science back in my science, and I get $2 back.
Okay. All right. That is the end of the round end. We go here, and I'm going to bid 0.
I'm also going to bid 0. I'm a little nervous, but maybe
Here?
I should have bid 1. I'm still going to bid 0.
Okay. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is, as an action, I'm going to spend $3. So I need $2 back, please.
Okay. I was so caught up. What is your $3 for?
I'm going to buy myself some more moss gardens.
I should have went first so I could have that guy.
And it doesn't cost me an extra science because I have already developed the moss garden technology.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1 up on the shrikas. I get 2 on the moss. I'm going to put that right here.
I really should have gone.
And I'm actually going to put my robot on there. Oh yeah, I get 1 for my income, and that will bring my moss garden up 1 extra. So in this deck here, at the end, there's actually a deck of A cards, B cards, and C cards. At the end of the A cards, there's actually going to be a scoring card. So when that pops up, you play to the end of that round, and then you score. Because I've brought my moss gardens up all the way up to that, it means every time we score, I'm going to get a bonus point for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, I'm happy. I'm full of moss gardens and robot workers. Here you go.
Yep. I'm going to build also.
Mm-hmm.
I really should have... Oh, I shouldn't have just thought you were going to do that first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to build for 3.
Okay.
And get this turnip farm.
Nice.
So I can have 2 turnips.
2 turnips.
1 shrika.
Nice.
Puppy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now the next thing I'm going to do, I can't build anything because I'm full.
Right. I'm also full.
So I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my gambler because I love this card. He's awesome. It's a free action. I get $1. And I also get to draw a card from my citizen deck. Okay, done.
Let me just look here. I've got a science and a $1. I think what I'm going to have to do is... This is such a tricky decision. My decision is to either expand in my town here or set myself up with some extra science and money for next round. So I don't know what to do because my mayor, I have to use a hammer, so it's going to use up one of these people. But these two don't use up anything but money. And I would have my mayor left over in my hand for the next round, which could be my first action.
True. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
I think I'm going to have to go for a free action.
Okay.
I'm going the money way. I'm going to trade this one in for
$4. Nice. Okie dokie. I'm going to spend an action. I'm going to play my mayor. I'm going to spend my fixer to give him the hammer that he needs to add a district to the city. So these go into my discard pile. And then I have these. So I'm going to use up one of my citizen ones. So I get to add this to my Misty Valley. So now I can have 2 extra buildings in there.
So, I'm still faced with the same decision because I can use my mayor. I have a hammer with my scientist.
Yep.
To do what Justin just did. Or I can use my scientist. And the 4 that I got turns that 1 science into 2 science.
That's cool. That's a nice combo.
Yeah. And then I would have all kinds of science for next time, and I wouldn't have to focus so much on that for next time.
True.
So I think I'm actually going to do that. I'll spend my 4 to get 2 science. And that's an action. And then it'll save this guy for my next turn.
Okay. My go. I'm going to use a free action on my cartographer to gain $1. Here you go.
And my last action, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. My last action, I am going to build, and I'm going to spend $4. And I'm going to buy the Mercenaries Guild because it gives me another draw, and I get to choose between citizenry or military, and all my cards I buy are $1 cheaper. And that is wonderful.
Or annoying.
Or annoying, yes, that could be true too. And here's your go.
So I think I'm going to pass.
Okay. I am also passing. We are done. So the first thing we do is we take 4 cards. That's going to be all of them again. They are discarded.
Ooh, tentacles.
Tentacles from the docks. Ooh, and at the end of this round, we are going to score. So when we're done this round, or the next round, because we haven't actually started the next round, but when we're done the next round, we're all going to gain 1 science and then score points for stuff. Okay. Collect victory points, coins, and science. So we both still get 1 science, I do believe.
Yes.
Okay. Look at you with all your crazy science over there.
I have lots of science.
You do. Alright, so I'm going to get 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I might have
$8.
forgot to move this again. I always do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. So I forget how much I'm getting.
Sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8. I get $8, please.
Did you forget to move any of yours up the track there? You have 1, 2, 3. No,
Nope.
you didn't. So I have 5.
5, 6, 7,
8.
8. Now we draw citizen and or military cards.
I get 1 citizen card.
I get 2 citizen cards. And I get a military card except I don't have any. Alright. Now we can buy new citizen and or military cards.
Okay.
What are you buying?
I'm going all out on like some crazy scheme and I don't know if it's going to work.
Crazy schemes. Alright, what are you getting?
So I'm going to buy my Explorer, which cost me a science and $1.
Nice.
And I'm going to buy my Wavering Ship, which is science and $6.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
I don't know if...
That's cool though.
Yeah, we'll see if it pays off. I'm scared, but I'm going for it.
Nice. Alright, I am spending $5 in a science, and I'm getting a sharpshooter, a tax collector, an explorer, and a spy.
Holy mackerel. Okay.
Add all that craziness into my hand. Alright, so we have bought new cards, we have revealed them, we've paid for them. This slides down here. And then we start another round, and we bid for turn order. You bid first.
Let me just look at what I've got going on here and what needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bid 0, because it's not going to matter if I go second or not.
Okay. I'll bid 0 as well. I don't want to spend my money. Okay, flip our actions. And you are going first.
Now, this could either, I'll just let everyone know, be the point where I lose the game,
Ooh.
or where I did a risky thing and it's going to pay off. We'll see.
Okay, do it up.
Because
I'm
I'm
intrigued.
going to have to draw a card for my action.
Okay. Okay. I am going to play a free action of my gambler, so I get to draw another card, and then I get $1. Okay, your go.
I'm going to draw a card. Doesn't matter which one. Just put her back.
You drew a card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to attack a city.
Ooh.
So I'm going to attack Celestia, which I need a distance of 4 and an attack of 5.
Where's Celestia?
Right here.
Oh my.
So I can use my spy for attack 1, my sharpshooter for attack 2, and my captain for attack 2. So that gives me attack of 5 total. And now I need 4 distance. And I can play my soldier, my mayor, and my fixer for a total of 4 distance.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a mitt full of cards.
And what we didn't explain is he's looking for the icons in the top left-hand corner of the cards.
Yep. That allows me to conquer Celestia, which brings my income up 1 and gives me 2 on the tentacle track. And now that it is conquered, I flip it right like that. I get this nice little conquered town. Huzzah! Oh yes, and I also played, one of my cards was the spy. And I get to draw a citizen card if I use this card for distance or attack, which I did. So I draw another card. That was my action. I am done.
So I'm going to explore a new city.
Okay.
And this is why it was risky, because it's going to take all my cards and all my actions to do what I needed to do, and I don't get to buy any of these.
Still,
And
what
Justin
are you getting?
has 2 actions left, and I really would like, actually, for something up here to be left behind.
We shall see.
I'm going after this one.
Ooh.
So my airship.
Yep.
So I'm going to get to use this card to explore, gain a point, and draw a card.
Yep.
So 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. So you're getting this one right here.
Sand and water and airship land.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna cover that up a little bit, but I think that's okay. And I get to choose one of these to go on it.
Yep.
So I can either put 2 things in it and to get military draw.
Yep.
Or I think I really would like to have 3.
There you go.
I'm going to put that there.
There you go.
And it's funny because I planned on expanding this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I abandoned that and then just went for that.
Nice.
So
you actually get a point.
yes.
Which means you're winning.
And these all get discarded.
Yep.
And I got my card already.
Nice. Alright, so now it's my go. I am going to... I'm going to play my cartographer as a free action and gain $1, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
The card that I drew actually has a free action to trade in my science for 4 coins.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might do that.
Okay.
I mean, I could have saved it for next round, but...
True.
But if I have the coins now, then I can buy more people.
Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. So I can still put 1 in there if I wanted to. So if I wanted to do that, what would it be?
Ooh, I don't think you can actually. Water, sand, mountains, water, airship, sand, and water.
And I'd love to get the factory, but I don't have any science.
Oh, you have mountains.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had mountains. I didn't even notice.
Yep.
Oh, we have water too. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking.
So right now, you can... No, you can't. Yeah, you can. You can use the get salt fields and you get the crystal caverns, and you're the only one who can.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really get much of anything because I don't have any science at all.
Oopsie daisies.
Really?
I shouldn't have used that girl. Oh well, it is what it is. I can get more science later.
Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to use my scholar as an action. I need a hammer to go with him. And that allows me to get a science.
For $1?
For $1. There we go. Okay.
I'm out of cards and actions.
Oh, okay. So I got 1 action left. And I still don't think I can do anything. Because the only thing that takes 1 science are the salt fields, and I don't have salt. Everything else costs 2 science, which I do not have.
And that's why I shouldn't have converted my science to money.
That's a bummer. So, what I could do, and my last action is I could play my tax collector and gain $3.
And that's it.
That's it. So, this card, actually all 4 of these, disappear.
Yep. Should we do the scoring before we put anything else out?
Yeah, we can. Well, no, we can. Well, no.
No.
We'll follow the official end round scenario.
Okay.
First, we draw new building cards. That is the first thing you do. So that's what it says. Get a barracks. Another factory. We get an academy. And a demon engines. Cool. Each factory is worth an extra $2.
Oh, that's funny. Even
Nice.
though we can't get demons.
Yeah. But it still works because it's just the factories give you an extra $2. Okay, good. The next thing is we collect victory points, coins, and science. So, I still only get 1 science.
I think I still only get 1 science.
But we all get an extra science because of the score.
Oh, thank heavens.
Cool. For income, I'm getting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $11.
Really? That's gross.
$11.
See, by doing this, I really put myself behind, but I think in the long run it could pull me ahead. I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see.
Because I can only put 1 building out, and then I need to do all the stuff you just did. So, yeah.
So I'm at 5.
5, 6, 7, plus your bonus.
8.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 back for now. I'll get a 10.
Okay. And then we do a scoring. And let me just double check the whole scoring thing.
Actually, I'm going to trade this back in.
Okay. All right, so now we do an intermittent scoring. So you have the most, so you're going to get 2 points for having the most turnip fields.
Yahoo.
And I have turnips as well, so I also get a point.
Aw.
We both get 2 points for having an equal amount of shrikas. And then I'm going to get 2 points for having moss. And then I'm going to have 3 points for having tentacles. Huzzah! And I burst into the front. Any cards give you any bonus points for anything? No. Because I have so much moss, I also get 1 extra point. There we go. Now we draw a citizen and military cards. So it's very interesting. When your discard pile needs to become your draw pile, you don't shuffle it. You just flip it upside up and put it down, and it stays in the order that it was. So that's odd, but different.
Right. I might have did that wrong a couple of times already.
That's okay. So let's see. I've got 2 citizen cards that I get to draw. I get 1 military card I get to draw. And then I get to draw either a citizen or a military. And I think it's going to be citizen. Alright, the next thing we do is we buy new stuff.
Buy new stuff.
Yep. Alright, have you chosen what you want to buy?
I think so.
What are you buying?
I think I'm going to get the tax collector and the philosopher. So collect $3 for the tax collector.
Nice.
The philosopher, free action, discard one of your stored cards to gain a point.
That's cool. I don't think I have that.
He's probably special to this guild.
Yeah.
Gives me a hammer.
Nice.
So it's going to cost me $4.
Cool.
Oops. That's there.
Alright, so I'm going to get the arms dealer. Free action, pay $1. Place the coin on a town you own. Town has +2 defense because he's free. The steam drill. Build a building, may use hammers as money, and he's free.
All right, because when you buy people,
Yep.
it's 1 less. That's annoying.
I'm also going to get the inventor. I can attack 1. If this card is used for attack, gain a science, and he costs me $3. And I'm going to get the wyvern ship, which costs me a science and $5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will give me, if I use this attack card to explore, gain a point and draw a citizen. So these all go into my hand.
Wow.
Guess what I'm doing this round?
I can't even fathom it.
I know, it's crazy.
So what's next?
We bought our cards. We revealed what we bought. We paid for them. Still have a bunch of money left, which is awesome. Then we go down here, and I get to bid first. I will bid 0.
I'm going to bid $1.
You're going to bid $1. Now, it's interesting because we're playing with the factions. So I'm playing the Toad Inventors of Alm. And who are you playing?
The Celeste... I don't know.
Cressarian Scholars.
You're right.
There you go. So I actually have a special ability that now I can bid for turn order a second time. So if I really wanted to go first, I could pay $2. But you know what? I don't want to. I don't like paying for turn order.
Okay.
All right. So that means flip your A's over, and we start the next round.
Okay, so I'm going to go first.
Yep.
And it's going to be to buy a building.
Okay.
And it's going to be to buy the very first one over there.
The Crystal Caverns? Mm-hmm. Ooh, $7 and 2 science.
I have that right here. I saved
Had that planned out.
Yeah. 2 science and $7.
Nice.
So it's going to go here in this town.
Yep.
And I can... Oh, does he have to go in the same town?
No, you just get them and then you can put them wherever you want. But first thing you do is up your income.
I forget that every time.
Bring your crystals up 2. And notice that crystals are worth 6 points. That is a lot of money, which is crazy. Okay.
But I think I would like to bring my turnips up 1 so I can have 6, and then that way I get $2 per round.
Okay.
So I'm going to put him to work in the turnip farm.
Turnip farm. Working.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm a little bit worried about that whole crystal thing. If I could get at least one crystal, I could get 4 points for having second place. But to get crystals...
Unfortunately, there's no crystals showing on the board.
That is a bummer.
This crystal can only be mined from the...
yeah, and I was thinking of going to get the edge of the world.
Well, you could do...
I don't think I can get that.
You could do silks. Oh, you can't get that.
No. But I could go get Sunzar, but that doesn't have any sand. Doesn't even give me any mountains.
I have sand too.
Oh, that's horrible. I think I might have messed everything up. Yes, because I needed a ship, not an airship. I thought that was another airship spot.
Oh.
Alright, so that's your go. And it's now my go. What am I going to do? I'm going to go big. I'm going to spend 2 science and $8. I need $2 back, please. Thank you. And I'm going to build my very last thing, which is going to be a factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, if you were to get this demon engine, but it's in a different town than that,
yep,
it still counts for all your gears.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I got +1 to my income. Gears go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And I believe that is all.
I think I probably should now increase a district in my city. So I play my mayor for an action.
Yep.
And he requires a hammer, which is why I bought my philosopher.
Nice.
And I'll increase it. It's going to have to be one of these. So that's 3 on that side, 2 on that side, and 1 on that side. Well, I haven't been going military, so let's not really worry about that. Let's put this in the city. I can have 2 more cards under that city.
You want to put it in your other one? Then you can have 5?
Well, I suppose you're right about that, but I already have 5 in here, and I might want more turnips.
True.
Or I might want more sugar's. I don't know if I can put those in here. But you're right. Now we're into the bees. We're going to be getting more sand and... you're making my decision so hard. Now you're making me second guess myself. We might not get a ton more turnips. Okay, I'm doing it.
There you go. There you go.
Did you Jedi mind trick me? Am I going to regret that?
I don't know. Oh, I did an action. I forgot to turn that. You're done?
Yes.
As a free action, I will discard my gambler to get $1 and a citizen card. $1, please.
Sorry, I was too busy trying to figure out if I was going to regret my decision.
Okay.
I'm going to do a free action. I'm going to gain $1 for all my little puppies.
Okay.
So I only have 3, right? Well, I have 4 actually, so I'm just going to get $1 and that's it. But $1 and a free action is better than no dollars, so.
Yeah. Alright, I am going to... Crazy. I'm going to have to explore, because I can't, I'm full. Can't do anything else. I still got my 2 tokens, so that's good. So explore, build a new city, and I need things for distance. And I am going to have to mountains, palm trees, waves, and sand.
But that needs a sea ship.
A regular boat, right?
Yeah.
So I can't do that. So the only thing I can go get is either this one or this one. That needs 5, and it has grass, waves, leaves, and floating. So the only thing different from the regular stuff is the floating. Or I can go here that has sand.
So which do you want more, sand or floating?
Sand or floating.
It's tricky because I have sand and floating on the same card.
Yeah. I think I might have to go for floating. Because that is the only way I can ever get
on the crystals,
and that's going to be important. So I need a distance of 5. So I can use my wyvern ship for 2. 3, 4. 5. There we go. And I get to put them in any order I want. So, I get to draw a citizen card, and I get a point for using my Wyvern ship. And then I get to discard them. Done. And I have Sunzar, the Flying Island. And I am done. That was my action. It is your go.
I have one more action. I'm going to draw a card, and I think I'm going to draw a military card.
Okay.
That's my action.
As a free action, I'm going to use my cartographer to get a dollar.
You're going to get a dollar.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you. And you have no actions left?
Right.
Okay. I shall save all of those, and I will build for 0. I'll definitely get the demon engines. Each factory is worth an extra plus $2.
And what kind of place did it have to live in? Anyone.
Yep. Oh, no, I can't. Ah, no. Forgot.
What?
It requires a science. I don't have...
Oh, you don't have science.
It didn't cost money, but I needed to get science first. Ouch. I forgot. Darn it.
It's a good thing you noticed that.
Yeah, that would have been a pain. So, what else can I do instead? There's something I might be able to do.
Because I'm just sitting here worrying over all these things. I can't keep track of what you're supposed to pay on everything.
I can. That's crazy. I don't particularly like that, but it'll give me some income. It'll give me awesome stuff this way, too. Okay, so I'm going to attack Hogtown.
Really?
Yep. Hogtown's going down. So,
I was going to do that next time.
So I need a distance of 1. This will give me a distance of 2. And
wish you had your stupid science.
Yeah. My spy actually allows me to draw a citizen card.
Blah, blah, blah.
And then I'm going to use my inventor to attack with, and I get a science if I use it for attack.
The turnips.
And Hogtown is mine.
Defense of 5.
So I get 1 attack. I've conquered Hogtown.
That's on the wrong side.
Whoops. That should be
Thank goodness.
defense of 3. Distance of 1.
It's still too many.
So I got... Did I get that? I believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes. 8. 2 up on turnips. And mostly I got my science and my drawing another card, which is why
and
I did
foiling
that.
my plan.
And foiling your plan.
Because I drew a military man just to be able to do that.
Oh. So, I believe that's done.
Yes,
We have
it
no more
certainly
actions.
is done.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Your stupid demon engines are still there.
Huzzah! We got some silk weavers,
Ooh.
a factory,
Ooh.
a theater, barracks, some more salt fields, and at the end of this round we are going to score. And some docks. No, I'll just do that right there.
Yep.
Like so. Get our actions back.
Actions back.
Alright, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I get $15, please.
How is that even possible?
Because I'm just raking in the dough.
Tell me how much I get.
You've got...
Did I put this up? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
so you should be at 6?
Yes.
Okay. So you got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus whatever your bonus is for your turnips.
2 more.
So you
Okay,
have
so
12.
I have 12 and you had 15. That wasn't horrible.
Yep.
And we each get a science.
You both get a science? Yep. Okie doke. Draw citizen and military cards.
I get to
was
draw
supposed to do
3
that.
citizens.
Forgot about that.
Oh, you're supposed to pick one for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot it. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3. Now that we draw, we buy new citizen and military cards.
I'm ready. What are you buying?
I'm going to buy a scout ship. +2 distance when used in attacking a town. Plus it's a boat in case I need to go get that island. A colossus. Attack a town at +2 attack. May use hammers as attack. And a mechanist. Attack 2. And if you use this card to attack, draw another military card. And that costs me $10 in a science. Oh yeah!
I got military people too.
You also got the mechanist. And a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I need 9.
Cool. Okay, these go down here. I shall bid 0.
I'll bid 1.
You're going to bid 1. I'm going to pay $2 to bid to go first. Try to take my first place away from me.
Well, you might block me again.
Well, all I'm doing is I am spending 1 action and 1 science, and I'm buying my demon engines.
I needed to get that robot.
Oh, sorry. Each factory is going to be worth +2. I got 1 factory. Now, what do I want to bring up? I'll put that in my factory and go +1 up from the factory.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? You put yours up and I just calculate mine in the end.
You can do it either way if you want.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I just find it easier.
Okay.
That was my first action.
Yes. I'm going to attack those windmills.
Windmills, okay.
So in order to do that, what do I need first to do that?
You need a distance of 1.
Okay.
An attack power of 3.
A distance of 1.
Okay.
An attack power of 3.
There you go.
And I can, if I use him for attack, I get to draw a military card.
Nice. That's it. That's all you needed. Sneeple. Nice. Alright, so your income goes up 1. You go up twice on the turnips. And this is conquered, and you put it over there in your conquered lands. That's it?
Okay. And that was an action.
Yep. I'm going to play my gambler, which allows me to draw a card and gain a coin. Please, $1. Okay. This is your goal.
I'm going to attack that other village.
Which one? Sneeple?
Yeah.
So you need a distance of 1 and 2 attack.
Distance of 1 and 2 attack.
Wait, that's attack 2 right there. Oh, okay, I got you.
Distance of 1.
So you attack Sneeple. Oh, and actually, when you destroyed the first one, and you destroyed the second one.
Did we do that for when you got those ones?
I have no idea.
I don't think we did.
Probably not.
Conquered.
It's easy to forget. So you get +1 to your income, and you go 2 ahead on those. Nice. All right.
And that was an action.
Yep.
Oh, there's a lot to remember.
Yeah. I'm going to attack Borrowbog. I need an attack of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Distance of 2. I'll use my Wyvern ship. And I use my Mechanist, so I get to draw a military card. It goes there, and then I shall put these like so. And Borrowbog has been conquered. A theater has been destroyed. And I go +1, and I go +2 on salts.
That's me.
And that was an action.
My last action, I'm going to build with it.
Okay. What would you like to build?
I'm going to spend $5 and a science.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to build the salt fields.
Nice.
And I'm going to go up 3 on salt. And I get 1 of that.
You do indeed.
Is that all I do?
That was your action? Yep.
Yep. Okay.
I'm just going to save those. And I'm also going to build. I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And I'm going to build a barracks. Get myself some more military cards every round. And that was my last action.
Okay.
Alright, so the end of the round. Docks are gone. Draw new cards.
Ooh, crystals.
Crystals, lighthouse, a school of magic,
Oh, this is all
a
very
lanterny,
exciting.
the chowder house, a railroad, and some salt fields.
Goodness gracious.
And we don't have too many rounds left.
No, probably just 1.
Okay. So now coins and science. We get an extra science each, so I'm getting 2.
And I get 2.
Okay. And then I'm getting 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I get $17, please.
17. Now let's see what I have. 11. Or no, sorry, 9. 10, 11. And then what for these?
So you're at 11 right now?
Mhm.
And so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Ooh, I get 17.
And you counted in your turnip bonus?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so we got our money, we get our coins, now we get our victory points. So you're going to get 2 victory points, and I get 1 for turnips. You're going to get 2 victory points, and I'm going to get 1 for shrikas. I'm going to get 2 for moss. I'm going to get 4 for gears. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my.
Then I get 3 for tentacles. And then you're going to get 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to get 1 for salt. And then you're going to get 6 for crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is our scoring. Now we draw citizen and military cards. So 1, 2 military. 3 citizen. And 1 of my choice, and that will be citizen. Flip our action tokens over. And then finally we can buy more cards. More cards. More and more cards.
I'm ready.
I am ready as well. What are you buying?
In order for me to do what I want this round, I can't buy anything.
Ouch. I'm going to buy for $4 a swindler and a crime boss.
So I owe you 1.
Yep. Getting tight. And this is, like, we're going to play this round and then maybe 1 or 2 rounds after, and that's it, because there's not a lot of cards left.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Alright, so I got all my cards, like so. Turn order goes down here, like so, which means you're bidding first.
I bid $1.
You bid $1. I'll bid 0.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Thanks.
It's your go
my
first.
Go?
Yep.
I'm going to build.
Okay.
It's going to cost me $7 and 2 science.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 3 back.
And you built that. I figured you were going to do that. Darn it. Bummer. Oh well.
I wonder where I should put my person.
Well, you got your upgrade to your... There you go. And you get 2. And then 1 on salt. So, honestly, you might want to put on there...
salt.
Yeah, because you'll get some bonus points.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was my first action.
That was your first action. Okie dokie. I am going to... I should probably do some exploring because I'm almost out of stuff. So my explorer, build a new city. And I need to spend stuff for distance. And I need 8. And I need a boat. There's my scout ship for a boat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I get to draw a citizen card. And I get the edge of the world.
There's room to put it here if you want.
That's good. Alright, our spy goes in a discard, and I want to add these in what order? Because I don't have a discard pile anymore. There we go. Okie doke. Actually, I suppose that would wait. Anyway, that was my action.
I'm going to take a free action and get $1.
Nice. I'm going to take a free action to get $1 and draw a citizen card.
I'm going to use an action to play my scholar, which actually I forgot. Scholar costs 0 coins to use.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I actually didn't have to do that free action to get $1, but whatever. I'm going to use this man for the hammer to get the science.
I'm going to use my cartographer as a free action to get a coin.
To get a coin.
Might as well load up my money before I start spending it. Okay, here you go.
And then I'm going to build. So I need $9 and a science. And I'll take this one.
Okay.
I was thinking about taking the salt one, but now you've got sands.
Yeah.
Too, so.
No, that's good because
And
right
you've
now
got
you
that,
have.
And I have.
You totally have like a hold on that whole thing. All right. That was your. Wow. You got no more actions left?
No, I'm
crazy.
I'm done.
So I'm going to build.
Unless I have free actions in here. Nope. None that I can use.
Okay. I'm going to use my steam drill. I can build a building, and I may use hammers as money. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's $4 that I don't have to spend, which means 5 as science, and I can get a lanterny on my moss works, which is awesome. And I will place that right here.
That's definitely off camera. You should just put it here. It's fine.
Okay. I shall place it here instead. There you go. Plus 3 points on moss, because I've definitely got that covered.
Yeah, I didn't even get any moss.
So I've got 1 space to build here and 1 space to build here, and that is it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really want to bring my gears up 1, and I'd really like a shot at getting some of them crystals, because that's a lot of points. So I think for my final action, I am going to draw a military card. And that was my final action. I am done.
Okay.
Okay. So the first thing we do is we take all 4 of these and
now
we
the
get rid of
question
them.
is, are there 6 cards or more in here?
Let me do it.
Oh, sure, of course. Oh,
crystals. Silk weavers, palaces, market squares, silk weavers, and factories. And there's 2 left
Two
after
left.
that. That's funny. All right. Collect coins and science. So I'm getting 1 science.
I'm getting 1 science.
And I'm getting 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $17, please.
I have to recalculate mine again.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 times. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18, nice. And can I trade that in for a 5, please? Perfect. All right. Draw citizen military cards. Okay. Oh, buying cards, right. Buying new cards. Time to buy cards. Ready?
I'm finally ready.
Okay. So, did you buy anything?
I'm going to buy an engineer for 3.
Nice. I am buying nothing.
She lets me have a free action of store 1 card.
Okay. Okay, now we bid for turn order. I will bid 0.
I have to bid 0.
You bid 0, so I will be going first. What shall I do first? I believe I am going to... buy. So I'm going to it's going to cost me 2 of these and $8. There you go. And then I will get a silk weaver. And the silk weaver, it is a tropical, so it has to go at the edge of the world. So it'll give me +1 income and 3.
Okay.
I'm done.
I actually have to use my mayor first. Add a district to the city.
Okay. It costs you 1 hammer.
Ooh, 1 hammer. It's going to have to be her.
Okay.
That's an action to add a district onto this city.
Okie doke.
Yep.
Alright, my go. Edge of the world's now full. That's a bummer. So for my second action, I'm going to build again. This time it's going to cost me $6. Need $4 back, please. Oh, wait, nope. Sorry, I can't buy that either. I was going to buy a factory, but this is the only place I can put something, and there's no mountains. I cannot put a factory there.
Oh, it's so tricky.
Yes. So, what can I do instead? For $4, I'm going to buy a science. That will be my second action.
Oops, I put a 5.
Done. Here you go.
He has 1 science. Now I'm gonna build.
Yep.
For 4.
Okay.
I'll get him.
Okay.
And now I can put him here.
Yep. So +1 on your income.
For my puppies. I go all the... Oh no, SHoR course. Cool.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to put my robot on the crystals in case you manage to get some crystals.
Okay.
I want you to overpower me on crystals.
Nice. This is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what am I doing now? I'm going to attack. I'm attacking.
What are you attacking?
I'm going to attack Dignitar. I need a distance of 5 and an attack of 12. So my attack is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I can use hammers. There's 12. I need a distance of 5. There you go. 1, 2. I get +2 when using to attack with a town. I need 1 more. I'll use 2 more from my mayor. So, mayor, scout ship. These all get discarded. Let's see. Discarded. If this card is used for attack, gain 1 science. I guess I didn't need to use up that science after all. Oh well. And I get to draw 1 of my crime cards because I use that.
Crime cards.
Crime cards, sorry. I just saw my criminal boss, which is why that was in my head. There we go. I don't like that. I get a card. And Dignitar is conquered. So +1 there and +2 on the silk track, please.
Justin.
Conquered another land. Haha! And I'm done.
I can't get what I wanted because I don't have enough science. And I can't get enough science even though I saved enough money because I don't have enough actions.
We're going to get 1 more round after this.
We are, but 4 of these are going to be gone.
It's true.
So if I buy 1, all of them are going to be gone.
Yep.
So maybe the thing for me to do is to buy the market square and get +3 on turnips.
Yep. You've got the market of turnips cornered.
Well, let's do that then.
Okay.
Get $1 back from my 10. I have 1 spot left. Where was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It wasn't there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's here. My turnip market square is on the desert.
Okie doke. So that is the end of the round.
Mm-hmm.
So these all disappear, which means we get 1 card. It is the Tailor's Guild.
Yep.
And then we get Scoring C, so that gets that. And +3 on Shriekas. Isn't that just fantastic for you?
If I can buy it.
If you can buy. I know you used up all your spots, didn't you?
Oh, I used to, but I can destroy a spot.
This is true. This is true. You can always destroy a spot.
Mm-hmm.
Totally true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so draw new building cards, collect victory points, coins, and science. I still only get 1 science.
Me too. Oops. That's a 2.
I am getting 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. $23, please. Huzzah! Money.
$23. So let me just check what I'm getting and we'll just be right back. 16, 17,
18, 19.
18, 19.
Yep.
19.
All right, so now we draw citizen and military cards.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, military.
And now we're buying stuff.
Ready?
Yep.
What are you buying?
My junk bot.
Junk bot. Nice.
So it cost me 4.
Cool. I'm going to buy the Iron Dragon and the Magician, which costs me 3 science and $12.
Mr. Money, money, money over there.
Yep. Awesome. All right. So this skips down to there. This is going to be our last round. You get to bid first. 0?
I don't know. You can outbid me on if you really want to go first. 1.
1? I'll go last. So you get to go first. Your first action.
I'm gonna buy that thing.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Nice.
And let's see. It's gonna be 9 in a book. And I'm going to destroy this right here.
Okay.
So how do you destroy? You just take it out?
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So I get a robot and I get +3 on my puppies.
+3 on your puppies. Nice.
So where should I put my robot?
That's a good question.
I don't think there's anywhere that I'm not close to beating you. And you're not going to be able to pass me. So, I mean...
And it has to be on something that doesn't already have a robot.
Oh, so it can't... It's going to have to be on my puppies.
Your puppies?
Yep.
Okay. You're all the way to 10 in puppies.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm rolling in puppies.
Yeah. Okie dokie. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I am going to attack. I'm going to attack... That's an action. I'm going to attack Z up there for some gears.
Z Garcia?
So I need a distance of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And I need an attack of 8. Well, there's 5 from my Iron Dragon. 6, 7, 8. And I use these 2 cards, so I get to draw a citizen and a military card. And I have conquered Z. Z gives me +1 income, +2 to gears. And now they are conquered. That was my go.
I was hoping to be able to conquer someone, but I don't think I can, because I don't think I have any cards that lets me draw military.
Bummer.
Nope. So I'm going to use my free action to store any one building from the discard pile. I have to use a hammer to do that.
Okay.
I'll just use this hammer. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to store any random one.
Okay.
Or maybe I can buy one. No, I'm full. Never mind.
Yep.
Stored. Yep.
Okay. Next action. What am I going to do now? Alright. Got points for moss, points for gears. Don't have points for tentacles. There's no tentacles there. There's salt. It's 2. Still not quite there. But I think I can do it. I need a distance of 2, and I need an attack of 7. Distance of 2. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to attack yet. I'm going to use my gambler, which gives me $1 and a free card. And it was a free action. Let's do that instead.
So now I'm going to use my free action to discard one of my stored cards and gain a point.
Nice.
Which I should have been doing the whole game, but I found there was a lot to keep track of.
Yep. Alright. I'm going to do another free action. My cartographer is going to get me another $1, please.
Is there any use to having dollars at the end of the game? I mean, you have so...
No idea. Most coins is a bonus.
Yes, but you have so many, so there's not much chance for me to... Yeah.
Raking in the dough.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see how this is an issue. I really can't do much of anything. Like, I can't attack any of those things because I only have an attack of 1.
Mm-hmm.
I can't draw any more of these. Oh, I could draw a card.
Yeah.
Let's draw this. Let's see what happens.
There you go. My go?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to attack Emprak. I need an attack of 7 and a distance of 2. Here's my distance of 2. An attack of 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Emprak is conquered. +1 income, and I get 2 on the salts. What was these? that is my go.
So I guess my last one, I can attack someone. I can go one distance.
Okay.
Should have that. And 2, 3 attack.
You attack Wasp of Vale. So you get +1 income and 2 on the moss. Nice.
That was my last action.
And for my final
Technically,
action,
I could draw that, but...
can't really do much of anything there. I guess I'll tax and get $1.
I could do a whole bunch of free actions and get money, but there's no sense.
I do
Not
have
with
a
your
lot
$34.
of money. Yeah, I have a lot of money. Okay, so there's no building cards to draw. We collect victory points, coins, and science as normal. So coins.
I get 22 this time.
Nice.
You get 37.
23.
Where are you?
Thank you.
That's nuts.
I get 1 science still.
I do not.
Buy new citizen and military cards, which there is a bonus for having the most cards
Oh, really?
in your deck. So here's 4 and a science, and I get 3 new cards.
I can buy 16, so I'll get 4 back. And I just bought them to see
If you
how
can
many
get
I
all,
could buy,
yeah.
but...
Yep.
Oh, they go in your hand.
Yep. Alright, reveal block cards, and then we play, and then we do our final scoring. So, score. We do our regular scoring first. So, turnips. You have 2 points for turnips, and I got 1. For Shrika, you got 2 points for Shrika, and then I got 1. And then I get 2, and you get 1. And then for this, I get 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then I get 3 more. And then you get 3, and I get 1.
How come you get 1 more because you passed that?
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Oh.
And then I get 6 for silk, and you get 6.
Oops.
Yep. Okay, are there any? No. I get 1, 2. I get 3, and you get 2. Okay, and then any bonuses for our buildings. So I get 3 for moss. And I think you got 1 of those.
I have
2 of those.
9.
You got 3 of those?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow, that was close. When I got the silk and you didn't get any silk, I thought, yes, I cancel out here 6 points. I'm going to win for sure. Now, I don't know.
I don't think I don't have a lot of these.
So, the most coins, I get 2 points for that.
Oops. You were 2 ahead.
Yep. The most distance. Players with the most distance of all owned lands. So, I've got 8 and 5.
Oh, I just have 8.
Okay, so I got 2 points. Most of 1 good, which would be you because you got 10.
Okay.
So you get 2 points. The most, basically the deck.
Most owned towns.
Oh, no, the next one is citizen military cards.
Oh. Okay.
So
We'll
just
count.
take your deck.
I'm sure it's you, because I didn't have a lot of money to buy stuff. Of course, there were times you didn't have to buy stuff too.
Yeah. 25.
21.
Oh, 2 points for me. The most owned towns. I've got 5.
I don't know. I think you've got more than 5.
Oh, I got 6.
6.
Nice.
I only had 3.
And then for every 2 cards that have been stored, which neither of us had any, so no negative points.
Mm-hmm.
So I beat you by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. That was it.
Well, that's not horrible, but
No, that's not bad at all.
it's a very tricky game.
Yes, there's a lot to manage. And
There is.
and not a lot of time to do stuff. Yeah, it takes a really long time to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the first edition.
Yep.
And I just read somewhere there's going to be a second edition.
Yeah, second edition
It's going to be a little different.
either already kickstarted or is about to kickstart.
I don't
Can't
remember. I don't know.
But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what rules get streamlined for the second edition.
Mm-hmm.
And whether or not we can get a rule book so that we can use our first edition with the second edition rules.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting.
That would be cool
Yeah.
to know. Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So that was City of Iron.
And hopefully we didn't make too many mistakes, but
1 or 2, but that's okay.
there's some editing to do.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Laters.